MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Mets and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Kyle gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped up, and there's your first out of the inning. Now here it comes. In there for strike one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Kyle has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Well, that looked inside, but instead it's the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. It's the Mets nothing. Redbirds stepping up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We'll do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't very good. Knocked out after 3 innings and took the loss. They're expecting much more from him, and he needs to get off to a flying start in this one.
Leading off, 4-3-0, the second baseman, Fernando Villa.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see.
Low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
One out, nobody on. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And he takes strike 3 call. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Standing in now, Eric Davis, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Edmonds leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cards leave 1. We are still scoreless.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ventura, the former Chicago White Sox. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
At the plate, Todd Zeal belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some.
To the plate now, number 50. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Davis is there, one away.
At seven, the center fielder, Jay Payton.
Now in the box, Jay Payton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate now, Mike Bordick. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 New York.
To use anything else, 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, J.D. Drew. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Digging in, Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat. 2 out with a man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 50 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Perez. Hops this one up. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Plate, Edgardo Alfonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Off of one leg. In the hole. Falling away. That is pure magic. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 50 is there, and he has it for the out. Into the box now, Edgar Renteria. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Alfonso ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0. Behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Robin Ventura, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped up. Clark is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready to take his axe again, Todd Zeal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Edmonds is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield, so much in fact it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time.
Zone on that one. Eric Davis goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. So now to the plate, Will Clark, left fielder, giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mets lead this one 2-0. To the plate now, Jay Payton. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Vina takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Bordick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
At the plate now, Mike Hampton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Mets leave 1, but they're on top 2. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Ready now, J.D. Drew. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Polanco, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Standing in now, Polanco. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Polanco manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Zeal in foul ground, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Dice, it's 2-2. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout.
At the plate, Edgardo Alfonso, as he lines it out to center. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Piazza.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one right down Main Street.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robin Ventura. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Mets strand 1. They're up 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
0-2. Here it comes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
To the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Vina. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty.
He's lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because Basically, he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Vina rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 8.
Striding in, Carlos Hernandez. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
1-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On to the 7th here in Game 1. And we first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Jay Payton hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and it's given the Mets a 3-2 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
At the plate now, Mike Bordick, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch, and New York's taken a 3-2 lead. Polanco. As The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Two and 0. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little
on a pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 23, Fernando.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in now, Fernando Vina, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cards leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Line up a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Edgardo Alfonso. From the stretch. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1, and he fouls this one off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they still lead it 3-2.
baseman, number 22.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Will Clark. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. There's a fastball down below the knees. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. They trail 3-2. So he'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder, and gone up into the second deck. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody.
Number 50. Mike Dimway.
In now, Robin Ventura, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Drew is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Todd Zeal will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now batting, number 50. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo shot. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's now 4-2 New York. Toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Armando Benitez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
And batting in the sixth spot, number 49, Armando Benitez. Now playing left and batting in.
Leading off the inning, Carlos Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set. Here it comes. J.D. Drew is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Digging in once again, Polanco. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First delivery to him on the way. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top scorer.